new developments have kind of come to light in terms of how it's all working. South Central Beverly Hills. I got 3 LAPD. I wonder where they're going. So from the get-go, you know, I'm leaving like in the middle of the day. Of course I leave in total rush hour traffic. Woof. And I just completely ran a red light with the cops. But they just turned away. And there's something I've got to do in this. And that's the main theme of the problem that we're having. The lastings of Los Angeles downtown. Sun to my back. Going into the dark. And of course, no exit from LA is complete without my traditional Taiwanese meal. And of course, there's a gigantic roadblock of policemen. It's just like, I'm pushing myself. Gotta look nice for the noodle ladies. This is one of my proudest finds in LA, for sure. That's right. I'm realizing this very early. Bye. On the road again. I still haven't gotten rid of that feeling that I've got a deadline, I've got to do something, I got a deadline. Everywhere you go is traffic. It's all traffic. And it's ruining the whole trip.
In a quarter mile, take exit 26.
Shut up, bitch! I'm losing my mind here. And this is not conducive to traveling and making an adventure video. That's that. By the way, I'm in Oaxaca and it's still Easter tomorrow. And so I want to talk about what's going to be happening with me in the future here, this trip and these videos and all that kind of stuff.
And you're going to be all set on the 10th floor?
I could make it to Arizona, so I stopped off at a wonderful hotel, and there it definitely dawned on me what the situation was with the amount of footage that I had shot and been shooting. I forgot what floor I'm on. 10. Oh my god. Very nice. 10, 11. 10, 11. Beauty. Thank you, God. It's a little dark, everyone. That open road. Final night of luxury. After this, it's the truck or modest place of lodging. I am very tired. I feel like I've got everything. My head is whirling, totally whirling. I feel good. I just don't have the energy for anything. And here you see I'm quite excited about the prospect of the trip. Everything's going well. And everything, don't get me wrong, everything, you know, the trip itself I was very excited about. Oh, thank God. There's a bath. Oh, yeah. I could wake up in the morning and mosey on over to my first van life location. It is going to be a strange road. It is going to be a strange road. I'm excited as hell. And I do admit I'm very happy to be in a room like this. And I will lap every last drop of it. It will begin. Thank you, everybody who helped make this happen, who let me infiltrate your life. My parents, Ben, all the people. Thank you. Essentially, what's happening is my work life and my travel life are overlapping in such an obtuse way that it's almost making the whole point of me doing this trip and this video pointless. Starting out, I'm just recording so much footage, hours and hours and hours of footage, and it was really tough. And I'm also like OCD about these things. I feel like I have to use everything in some way, you know, and I've tried to fight it and it doesn't work. It's not fun. So basically what that means is I'm editing my ass off all the time. To make a show, it takes maybe 3 days per. If I do one show in 3 days, then that means if I want to put out 4 shows, it's going to be 12 days, which is essentially 2 weeks if I take a day or 2 off. So 2 weeks, and that's minimum. And then if I have to create a song, oh my God, that's like a whole nother thing. And then I got to promote these things, and it's just like, listen guys, I'm not whining. I know it takes a lot of work. What it's really coming down to is practicality. If I'm spending all of my time editing, by the time I'm done editing, I'm exhausted. And I don't want to like go out and go do all these crazy adventure things. I just want to sit there. I don't want to think about the video. I don't want to think about anything. And that makes for boring content, you see. And by the time I'm done with 2 or 3 days of this, you know, if I'm doing it week by week, I basically have to go back, sign into a hotel somewhere, or like really get my mind in video mode and do it all over again. And this cycle sucks. Alright, we'll do an hour of footage processing. I am dreading this moment. So I'm having a true freak out right now at the sheer realization of the amount of footage that I've collected since I've left. I'm only down to California, and I zoomed through, and I've got 550 something clips that I've got to deal with. I just don't know what to do. Not only that, but this initial footage that I've been looking at, all of it was really stressful. It wasn't like I was like, haha, yeah, freedom. You know, I had to think of all these things and all this preparation, tons of preparation that's coming. When I actually edit the parts of these videos, I'm basically reliving all of that stress. So it completely skews my ability to be kind of fun and creative with it, because I'm just like, oh man, I remember that sucked. Conversely, when I edit something where I was really having a great time and everything, it's very easy to edit and everything's great and wonderful. So I'm stressed editing this. Edit turns out being kind of and then when I'm done, I go out, film more stuff, and I'm stressed from the previous video that I just did. So what I'm filming then is stressful in the present. So in the future, if I edit it in the future and I look at, then I get stressed again, you know. So it's just this negative feedback loop that just kind of won't end. I gotta break the cycle somehow. I have to figure out how to cut through all this bullshit. Basically, I'm not able to kind of get myself up in a positive feedback loop. I'm wigging out. I'm beginning to feel like I've made a bit of a mistake. I swear to God, if my hair starts falling out, I won't be surprised. I just don't see how I can travel, film, and then process footage, edit a final version, release it, then market it, and then once a week. I just don't. So there you have it. You can see how incredibly distressed I am, even beforehand, you know, as I'm seeing on this footage. And it really dawned on me what the reality was, and it wasn't looking good. Oh, I'm seriously wigging. I don't know what to do. I gotta figure something out. Basically what that means is I'm gonna stop editing so that I can enjoy myself. I want my mojo back. I want my life back. I'm doing this to actually go down this road. I want to experience it beyond trying to find some quiet refuge where I can just deflate, unwind from the previous video that I edited. Oh man, this isn't gonna work. What that means essentially is probably no more videos for now until I take a break from from traveling, which will happen. Basically getting into South America in June, I would imagine. I thought, oh, winter, it's gonna be great. It's gonna get real cold. Chile in the Andes and Peru in the Andes, and then down in Argentina, Patagonia, forget it. You're basically in Antarctica. I mean, it's freezing. So in June, I figure I'll fly out, I'll leave the truck in Panama somewhere. I'm gonna sit down, make it like it's my job, and edit these things. And then I can just deliver. And then I can promote these things. Because, like, let's be honest, nobody's watching this thing. I'm admitting to myself, I do want people to watch these things. It's demoralizing when people don't watch it. It's just another dimension of difficulty that's added on to this project. So I'd rather not think about all this shit while I'm at least filming out there. I'm gonna keep filming. I do enjoy the episodes when I'm done, so I will keep going with this, but I need to focus on traveling, filming, and then I need to focus separately on editing. I did my best. I put out 5 episodes in a row. That's half a season. I am shagged and fagged, man. Whew. I'm done, you know, and I want to enjoy, and that's it. I'm in beautiful Oaxaca. I'm ready to eat. I'm ready to meet people. I'm not meeting anyone. You know, I meet people. I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta go. You know, I'm not meeting anyone. I don't give a shit, you know. That's the big problem. It's only gonna work if I give a shit. Making sure that's not a tick or a flea. So that's it. I'm really sorry, gang. I don't want to feel this way while I'm on this trip. I don't want the challenge to be how I'm going to get these videos out every week, rather than what's over there. What's with that? Who are these people? Where can I find this? How can I get there? That's what I want. I love the video, but not now. Not now. I hope you understand. This project is failing. And I'm gonna save it. Please like and subscribe. And share and comment. No. Forget it. Look at me. I'm a shell of a man, bordering on pathetic. But am I not a man? It's a hard reality, a hard truth I had to take, you know? A tough pill to swallow, as they say. And it was stuck in my throat for a little while. I think I finally got it down in the old gullet, sucking up all the truth nutrients. And now I can feel it coursing through my veins. Look at this. I mean, my feet are all screwed up. My legs are just unreal. Look at my arms, you know. Just relaxing on the river. Even when I relax, everything goes to hell. Because I'm exhausted. I don't have my brain in. I'm not out in the field enough. I'm not out in the bush enough. And maybe I should get a haircut as well. I'll see you soon.